special HSP watch along of the NHL draft lottery for 2023. I am your host, of course, Jake Hughes, and alongside me, my co-host, jumping around like a giddy child, the old man. Old man, how the hell are you doing?
I'm excited. I know you're not. You're being a big poo-poo head, but I am. With Facebook, I am extremely excited.
I just am.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up the lottery on my phone, so bear with me.
It's just I know what to expect with Canucks luck. The Canucks are cursed. If you don't know the story of the Canucks being cursed, you are not a Canucks fan.
The curse will be broken
because.
Okay, we got some guy on the screen.
Yeah,
he's just talking. We can't shoot. We can't legally. We were not allowed. John Campo, I think it's pronounced. John H. Campo says, "Let's go 3%."
3%. That's
a better chance than winning the lottery. Like the 649.
Yeah, by like what? 0.5%?
No, the chances of winning the lottery are less than 1%, isn't it?
I don't know.
I forget.
I don't know. 3% seems so little when I'm looking at Tankathon, and Anaheim has a 25.5% chance of being first overall.
Who's got the best chance? Anaheim.
25.5%.
Let's put up the odds. Are you able to put the odds up?
I am able to.
So we can actually see them while we're waiting.
Again.
Oh, look at that. Mr. Bieksa. No, yeah. Number 3. Where is it? There it is. Number 3.
Somewhere on there. It says a 3.
Somewhere around there. There it is. Number 3.
So, can you see? Did I hit the right buttons or no?
No.
Give me 1 second.
1.
Oh. That's the button.
Share screen.
Don't want to share audio. There we go. So as you can see here, we have the Anaheim Ducks having a 25.5% chance at being the first overall.
Oh, I thought it was 18%.
So they have an 18.5% chance of winning the draft lottery. But you can only move up 10 positions. So if Calgary was to win, per se, if Calgary was to win the draft lottery, they'd only move up to 6. Meaning Anaheim would still have the first overall pick.
Gotcha.
So
we have we have a 3.0% chance of moving up to first.
Yes. Or moving up to second. We have a 3% chance of moving up.
I mean, if anybody read my post on the Hughes Sports Podcast Facebook, there's this guy out of Boston. I don't know who he is, but he put up a real cool trade.
It's an interesting
like
trade, that's for sure.
You stub your pinky toe. I laugh really hard because I just did that this morning. So pinky toe stubbed. Can I talk about poker? Am I allowed to talk about poker?
You're allowed to talk about whatever you want.
I actually went to poker on Sunday, played a tournament, and cashed big in the tournament. So, poker, pinky toe, 3%. Let's go.
I do believe poker had a better than 3% odds of winning, though.
Well, I had a 1 in 60. So what is that? If you've got 62 players, you have 1 in 62 chance.
Yeah, so you're 120, 2 out of 120, 2, 4. So you're at math is hard today. You're at.
I didn't even know how to work. I'm brain dead. So
1 divided by 62, and you're looking at give me 1 second. You're looking at like a 4.5% odds of winning. No.
Oh, see, so pretty darn close.
No, that's not right.
No, you have a 1.6% chance of winning.
Oh, you do? Yeah, I did it backwards. Yeah.
1.6%, and I won.
Well, there's also skill involved in poker, and that has been proven.
There's skill involved in this.
No, there's not.
It's how much money can you grease his palm for? Oh, don't say that. We could be in trouble if we say stuff like that. Jake,
don't be saying things like that. Don't be saying things like that.
I'm only here.
No, I mean it.
We will not repeat that again. We got in caca.
It is
No more.
It would be 2 storybook ending for the Canucks.
Holy crap. We have like 6 people watching us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hey, tell us where you're tuning in from. If you've tuned in, John, where you're tuning in from, sir, and also the other 5 people, where did you tune in from? This is cool.
Well,
I like it.
Here we go.
I mean, people watching.
The right after these commercials that are airing, we're going to be Pascal from Timmins, Ontario. Welcome, Pascal. John in Winnipeg.
John from Winnipeg. Oh.
Well, I mean, they don't.
Oh, I can't have that sound on. Sorry.
Yeah, turn off that sound. You can't be. That would give us big poo-poo.
I want the sound.
Then find your earbuds. Now he grew up in Van City.
Oh, okay. That's allowed, John, then. That's allowed. Pascal, where did you grow up? Are you just a Vancouver fan or you just came over just to say hi? Mr. Timmins, Ontario.
The Connor Bedard sweepstakes.
Let's do it.
We're getting a video package.
So I guess the really big question is, just because Pascal just came by to say hi.
That's fair.
Whoever wins the sweepstakes, do they trade him away?
No.
You don't trade. And I just asked because it was brought up on that post.
And I'm sure every single team that loses is going to whoever wins and says, "Name your price." This is a generational. This is trading Connor McDavid. This is trading Sidney Crosby. This is trading Wayne Gretzky before he plays on your team.
Good catch.
I knew exactly what was saying. Because I think Austin Matthews is this would be like trading Austin Matthews before he played. We're mere moments away.
We're moments away.
No,
why aren't they showing Vancouver?
What are you talking about? 11. Ben.
Well, they're showing on the screen. They're showing Anaheim, Columbus, and Chicago.
Yeah, because those are the 3 teams have the best odds of winning.
Look at those stats.
Look at Chicago. Those hoity-toity, big seat wearing. Oh God, I hate that organization.
They better not get them.
Consensus number 1 draft pick. Hometown is Lynn Valley, BC. Do you know where Lynn Valley, BC is?
Yes, I do. It's North Vancouver.
Yeah, well, it's Lynn Valley is.
It's Lynn Valley. Literally, isn't a city.
No, it's a community inside of North Van.
Yes.
But God forbid we give Vancouver any light on this.
Did you notice that they didn't even want to put Vancouver in there?
If a team wants a superstar to win now, they might trade. Who knows? Pascal, you blew my brain with that comment because I don't think you're trading away. John lives there in Lynn Valley. Pascal,
Whoa,
I don't think even if you need to win now, you're not trading away Connor Bedard because he can play next year and he will play next year in the league and will get probably second line minutes on any team he goes to.
Okay, so here's the kid. Are you watching the stream?
Who looks like a child. Yeah, I have it in my ear.
He literally looks like he's 12. He's about to become the most popular person in one city.
No,
somewhere.
He's already.
And he can't even.
He already
do his hair. Look at his hair; it's a mess.
Yeah, God forbid.
Put a hat on.
He's also look at that. He's wearing like a golf shirt, somewhat professional, but he's not wearing a suit and tie.
Well, he's not wearing a sweater vest.
I mean, you know what? If he was comfortable in a sweater vest, he should wear a sweater vest. Look at him. He's wearing makeup so you hide the pimples.
This is the conversation from a chat we had earlier this evening where somebody was wearing a sweater vest and I said, well, that doesn't look cool because nobody, I don't care who you are. Even Connor Bedard wouldn't look cool in a sweater vest.
You didn't say he didn't look cool. They didn't look cool. You said they didn't look professional in a sweater vest.
That's true, they don't.
An outright lie.
Anyways, John, I used to ride my bike over to. He's got makeup to hide them pimples.
That's what I said. Fuck, he doesn't even listen to me,
was
chat.
awesome. Huh?
I literally said those words.
What?
He has makeup on to hide his pimples.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. Okay. Vancouver. 30 combos. What do they? I wonder what they mean by that. Are you hearing the commentary? What does they mean by combos?
I don't know.
2 drawings for 16 teams that did not. Teams can only move up 10 spots. If a team in the 12 to 16 wins the first drawing, the first pick will remain
you're a
with
bit
the
ahead of me.
Anaheim Ducks. Am I ahead of you?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be fun then. Because I will do my happy dance.
Okay, so that's how there's 30 combinations for us to be able to move up.
Yes. So the question is, do they like? Is it just boom? You're going to pick first. They're going to draw the first.
No. It's reverse order. So they'll show.
Is it?
They'll show who is picking number 16, number 15, number 14.
Oh,
number
here we
13.
go. Here we go. We got the guy in front of the podium that says the 2023 draft lottery.
You're ahead. You're ahead. Let's calm down for us who don't.
16, number 16. Number 16 pick goes to the Calgary Flames.
Well, the Flames keep their 16th overall pick, which means the Calgary Flames.
Number 15 goes to. Who is that? I don't even recognize that logo.
Nashville.
I was like, who the hell is that? I didn't recognize the logo.
Again, Nashville.
14. No,
14. Nashville keeps their 15th pick. So they didn't win anything.
Penguins.
Number 14, Pittsburgh Penguins hold on to their same pick.
I know I'm a little bit ahead of you. Is that what you're getting angry
No,
at?
I just need to be able to. You make the announcement, but I need to be able to say if they're holding their pick or not.
13. Buffalo.
The Buffalo Sabres. Hold on to their 13th overall pick.
What did you tell me this morning? What did you tell me this morning?
What did I tell you this morning?
Number 12. Number 12 goes to.
We could see we could see it here.
Don't do it. Yes.
Ottawa/Arizona. Is what I'm assuming.
Arizona. Oh, which it would be Ottawa because.
Yes, because there was a trade.
Number 11. Don't do it. Don't you dare show me a Vancouver.
Number 11. Your Vancouver Canucks.
Damn it.
We did move back. And we're getting
mother pucker. Mother. St. Louis Blues.
So St. Louis didn't win.
Oh, he looks very happy. Holy shit.
Who?
The guy from St. Louis. He looked like someone just pissed
why do they have the GMs there?
Number 9.
Like they're just sitting there in the room being like, I don't care. Like
goes to the Toronto Red Wings.
Toronto Red
Wings, the Detroit Red Wings.
Exactly, John. We could have.
And I haven't been drinking today.
We could have fallen a few spots, and we didn't. So
I'm disappointed.
I'm not. This is exactly where I thought we were going to be drafting.
Number 7 is the Washington Capitals. Don't you dare let him go there. I want Anaheim now, Jake.
What?
Philadelphia is number 6. I want him to go to Anaheim now. Because the other choice, number 6.
Wait, who moved? I'm so confused. 6. Okay, yeah, it's because you're.
That's another Arizona.
Arizona has 6.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Good. He didn't go to Montreal.
San
I didn't want him
Jose
to go to
is
Montreal.
number 4. If that's who owns the pick right now, going into the lottery.
Yes. Now don't. I'll pick Chicago. Come
wanna
on,
see
pick
Chicago at
Chicago. Pick Chicago at 4. Come on. Screw him over.
Who's at 4? San Jose.
San Jose Sharks.
All right, we need to see
Do not let him go to Chicago, and do not let him go
to Columbus. I'd prefer Columbus over Anaheim because.
Oh, they're gonna go to a damn commercial break. Gosh, dang it!
So, to repeat everything, nothing's changed. We have San Jose picking 4, Montreal picking 5, Arizona picking 6, Philadelphia Flyers picking 7, Washington Capitals picking 8th, Detroit 9th, St. Louis 10th, our Vancouver Canucks picking 11th, Arizona, by way of Ottawa, picking 12th, Buffalo 13th, Pittsburgh 14th, Nashville 15th, and Calgary 16th.
So being that this is one of the deepest drafts in recent memory, 11th is better than 15th, obviously.
Huge in this draft.
You mentioned a name before we went live, I think, or maybe you said it when we were live.
No, it was before we went live. Andrew Cristall. If Andrew Cristall of the Kelowna Rockets is available at 11, he's not a right shot defenseman, but in my opinion, next to Connor Bedard, because let's face it, Bedard is number 1, could be the steal of the draft. He could be the guy who we look back in 3 years, 4 years, and he's probably.
So he's a left shooting defenseman?
No, he's not a defenseman. He's a forward.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That's why I was confused. I was like, hold on, isn't he forward?
No.
You had said he's not a right shooting defenseman. That's why.
The reason I say that is because that's the most needed position for the Canucks.
John has a good. Sorry to interrupt, Jake.
No.
But John has a good question. I guess a trade to move up wouldn't be very far, 8 to 10, I guess. Could you move up? Could you make a trade to move up? Is this now the time to move your favorite player on the Canucks, Mr. JT? Because we have until July to move him, don't we?
We do, yes. So the draft is possible, but who are you trading for? What are you moving up for?
Pick, like to move up in picks.
Yeah, no, I get that, but you need to be moving up for a player. You need to have someone very specific in mind. And Andrew Cristall could be that player. I wouldn't be opposed to it. There is also, I believe he is German, David Reinbacher. He's a right shot defenseman, physical, and in my opinion would be a perfect fit for what the Canucks need, because we're not going to have JT Miller, or not JT Miller. We're not going to have Myers. We're not going to have Luke Shen.
I figured out why we didn't get first pick, Jake.
Because you didn't have our mascot.
I should have been holding our mascot. Mind you, if we did, I probably would have spiked the poor puppy. So it's probably good that we didn't spike the puppy on national TV.
Well, it looks like you have a chair.
Or we're not on national TV.
Not
but
national TV.
You know what I mean.
But it does look like you have a chair over your right shoulder.
That's the haunted chair, Jake.
Oh.
Don't talk about the chair.
Oh, sorry.
It is. It's the haunted chair from Bev's.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was just thinking that, you could have gotten Ollie and Bella up on the chair there.
On the chair, yeah. Ollie, Bella. I think they left because I might have been a little hyper.
That's understandable.
Hey guys, hey buddies. Where did Ollie go? I saw him come in.
Her come in.
There's Ollie.
The mascot.
Say hi to the mascot.
The mascot.
Say hi, everybody. I'm the mascot. And I say Vancouver got freaking robbed. Kisses? Oh, yes,
Well,
I know.
looks like we're back.
We're back.
Well, you should be back because I'm getting the 2023 draft lottery.
We got the top 3 to go. Do you want to get down so you don't get spiked?
Well, you're not going to spike.
I would never spike a dog. I'm joking, people. Ha ha. Honk honk. Yes, John, she is a very nice dog. We're fostering this dog. And Jake, over there is going to be adopting the dog.
With nothing.
Oh, sorry, I missed one.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll announce it with number 3, Columbus Blue Jackets.
Fudge.
Which means Chicago either has pick 1 or pick 2. And let me tell you, an organization that doesn't need it.
And you know what's going to happen? They're going to use this to bring back.
To bring back what? Who?
The people that have been.
They have no interest.
suspended
They'd have
from
no
Chicago.
interest in bringing those people back. Kyle
Don't
Davidson
Did they say that?
Well, I mean, they're being talked about.
Number
for other
1
jobs.
pick. The number 1 pick goes to.
Let it be Anaheim. Let it be Anaheim. It's not Anaheim. It's fucking Chicago. Of course it's fucking Chicago. Of course it's Chicago. Because why would we screw it in any other way? Why would we put a generational talent in anywhere other than Chicago? Because their fan base is hurt, you know. Look at them in their plush fucking chairs. Everyone else has a bar. These guys got a goddamn fucking plush chairs. They have ruined the reputation of the NHL. They have taken what hockey is for all and destroyed that. It's absolutely fucking asinine.
Yes, DJ Stream says, I hate it here. And I was like, well, freaking leave. And then he says, on this earth, not this podcast. Good thing you corrected yourself, DJ.
How?
I'm pissed. I'm not happy. I don't even know Buttman at work behind the scenes.
100% that's what it is.
Well, he would have got him to go to, what's his team?
Arizona? No, they're leaving.
Yeah.
That vote does not look good for Arizona.
No, I think they're going to become the Houston Texans. I don't know. Ask Jake what I messaged him an hour ago.
Literally, he said anyone but Chicago.
I would call them what I normally, and it starts with black, and it
rhymes
with Doc.
Well, it rhymes with Hawks.
It rhymes with Docs and has a C in it. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
So
there's only one team I hate more than the Chicago Blackhawks.
So
that was bad.
Any other league, your camera's way off, by the way. You need to fix your camera.
I just beat up my screen.
So anytime something like this happens, there's going to be conspiracy rumors. But let's look at the facts here. Let's look at the facts. Nothing changed except for Chicago. No, Chicago left. Chicago lost their huge icon, their star player, and Patrick Kane. And what do? They get a new star player and an icon because of that. Now, you look at any other league, you look at any other organization, and you act in a certain way, you get stripped of things, including draft pick.
Yes.
Where's the punishment?
That's what I said when it happened.
Where's the punishment for Chicago? What punishment?
They get the best player in our lifetime.
Now imagine. So this draft lottery happens, and they're stripped of their first overall pick. It then moves down. So what pick 1 doesn't happen. Anaheim gets the first overall pick. That's a bigger slap in the face. And to me, this lack of punishment, lack of action from the NHL is what's going to bury the NHL. I don't know if I'm going to be alive, John. I don't know if I'm going to be alive, let alone the old man over here.
Oh, God. As a diehard Canuck fan, obviously, as you can see by my walls, I'm a Vancouver fan, whether it be the BC Lions or the Vancouver Canucks. I'm getting tired of mediocrity. 2011 was 12 years ago. Yeah, we had a few good years, and there's Kevin Bieksa. I'm sure his heart is sad. He wanted him to go to Canucks. You know he did. He's still a Canuck fan.
Few good years. We had a few good years leading into 2011. And then the year after that, we won the President's Trophy. We lost in the first round to the Flames, and then we've made the playoffs once since then.
That's what I mean. We had a few good years. I should have said a few good years leading up to 2011.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah. And I don't know. I don't know. I
I
just don't know.
blame
I
management
I
slash
mean,
I blame management and ownership. We could have let Bruce.
don't get me wrong. I will be wearing my jersey. I'll be wearing my hat. The TV will be on. I'll be watching my Canucks. But I'm 58, man. I'm 58 years old. I've only got another 30 years.
The blame can be placed on management and ownership's feet. The lack of a decision early on in the season and the ineptitude to hold on to one thing and think long term rather than right now. I don't know if that is management or if that's ownership, but that's the way the Canucks' luck has been their entire career.
It was, I don't know who it was, but somebody commented on our post. I don't know if it was on the Hughes Sports Podcast Facebook page or whether it was something else, but they said that we should have been first or like
Yeah.
way down at the bottom of the league. But no, Tocchet had to come in, and because he has an ego and he wanted to win, he had to play Hughes for 30 minutes. He had to play, yes, you said this. Yes, you said this. I know. I'm repeating it. They're just showing this black duck thing again. I got nothing. I got nothing, Jake. For once in my life, again, I'm speechless.
So I'm
just so disappointed.
Like I always harp on Canucks luck, and you know how long Canucks luck has been a thing? Since day one of this organization. You know why? There were 3 spins of a wheel to determine things because the Vancouver Canucks, the Buffalo Sabres entered the league at the same time. How many of those spins of the wheel did the Canucks win? If your guess was 0, you're correct.
We text a lot. I'm trying to go to something, and we text way too much, buddy.
What's the most important thing, DJ?
That Jake didn't cry.
No, I was prepared for this.
No, I was thinking you would cry if we got number 1 pick. Not that if we didn't.
Is the Canucks didn't somehow move down. It's true. That is the only bright spot, is that, you know what? Canucks
you know what? When I saw 13, my heart kind of skipped a little bit. I was like, oh, Jesus.
The only way I would have cried is if we had gotten first overall. That's
what I'm talking about. And that's why I was like, the disappointing thing is that we didn't see Jake cry. But on the bright side, the only team, Jake didn't cry yet.
Correct.
On the bright side, the only team that has not won a cup for more years, how do you phrase that? I didn't phrase that right. The only team that has a longer losing streak or non-cup streak is down 3-0 in the series.
Don't count them out.
You know what the best thing about all this is?
I don't see a bright side to this. No one can read that. No one can read that.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can. What does it say there, Jake?
I'm telling you, I literally cannot read
it. Old man. Kev Old Man. What place is Kev Old Man in the brackets?
I literally can't see what you're talking about.
The bracket.
Oh, yes, the bracket that you hit the randomize button. You can't be proud of this. If you win, you can't even be proud of it.
I can.
No, you can't.
Jake,
you click the button.
You know how much know how much I suck at these things. You
click the button. This is just as much skill as Chicago had, except for Chicago actually got on their knees and opened their mouth.
Did you just say that on air? You are a rebel rouser.
Thank you, John.
Okay, well, let's do this.
No.
There.
How about
yeah,
we get it. We get it. Yeah. We get it. You're first overall because you clicked the button. And DJ,
what place are you in? DJ, what place are you in?
I've never wanted you to win something more in my life. However, that has been the most disappointing watch-along stream I'll probably ever do.
half-hour
unless we somehow,
piece of
unless for
freaking
some sort of
crap.
sick,
If my hair looked better, I'd throw my hat across the room.
unless we for some sort of punishment, like if we get a push and do some sort of punishment and we have to rewatch Game 7 of the Stanley Cup playoffs in 2011, that might be a more pathetic watch along.
Can you imagine if we actually had this back then? Because 2011 obviously was 12 years ago. I don't think they had Twitch and everything back then. Or
okay,
was Restream a thing? Was Facebook Live a thing back then?
Facebook Live wasn't. Twitch definitely was a thing.
Was it?
Facebook Live, I don't think
we didn't
was.
know about it. But can you imagine 2011 and setting up a freaking one of these cameras here, this thing here, setting up one of those things on the TV and live streaming you and I watching that game?
No.
Or the game where the cop came in?
The game when the cop showed up, yes. That one would have been great. But watching that game...
We want blood! We want blood!
Watching the game, Game 7, and we have to sit there and watch it through. I think that should be like an extra life goal.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, we should make that an extra life goal.
No, you're not making me do that.
I think I can.
It burned us, like it literally burned a hole in my soul, Jake.
I know. Oh, I know.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Somehow we actually won? It's not going to happen. We got shut.
I don't want to go through.
Not only did we... Kyle Davidson made some atrocious trades last year. Maybe the Canucks can convince Chicago that 11th overall is just 2 number ones. Thank you so much for tuning in, John. Enjoy the Golden Knights and Boilers game. Hopefully there's more hockey and less fighting than there was last game.
Yeah, I got chippy, eh?
I mean, 5-1. What do you expect? But we should probably wrap this up because we're not doing a full podcast today. We're just doing this watch along, and it's over, and it's heartbreaking, and
it's painful.
So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. Even if the Canucks didn't grease the pockets of Bettman quite enough.
Didn't open their mouth and on their knees, as Jake said.
I didn't say for Bettman. I just said that's what they did. Okay. You beautiful human beings.
So we should tell people what we're doing with the podcast going forward.
We're doing it live on Thursday tomorrow, or Thursday this week. So tune in and tune in on Thursday, and we'll make an announcement there. I think that makes the most sense.
It's funny. I posted this somewhere. Where did I post this one? Sorry, people piss me off. This is NHL trade rumors and free agent talk on Facebook.
Yep.
And some dingling.
That's
the
most boomer insult I've ever heard.
Well, because I can't call them what I want to.
Sure you can. I said on our podcast on Facebook Live, YouTube, that the Chicago Blackhawks got on their knees and opened their mouth, and that's how they got the first overall pick.
So this dingaling, I'm not even going to grace him with a name because I don't want to give him any. He took the time to come on my post and say, nobody cares, dude.
Well, obviously,
yeah, tell that to the hundreds of people, or 200-300 people, 500 people, 1,000 people. They're going to watch this goddamn podcast, you jerk. Go start your own. And on that note.
Wow.
I had to do an old man rant.
That wasn't really that. That one really wasn't that ranty. It was just, it sounded more exasperated. Yeah, I know you're getting old, so like maybe your rants are just like toning down. But everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. You'll see us here Thursday for an announcement regarding the podcast. Tune in. You won't want to miss it.
We're depressed and nobody's watching anymore, so we're going to go now.
Okay, bye.